but almost the past 3 weeks, the phrase has been hold your vision. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Whatever that vision is, hold your vision. No matter what it looks like in your day to day, hold your vision. No matter how it seems like months and years is passing by, hold your vision. Y'all, my heart is so full. My heart is so full. It's so much to it's like I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know where I want to start. Because one thing is going to go into another and so on and so forth, which I really don't care about that part, but hold your vision. No matter what, keep going. No matter what, no matter how many times you feel like you're still behind or you've been knocked down or it's blockage after blockage after blockage or you're running into dead end walls or you just feel like forget it. I'm tired. I'm worn out. Hold your vision. Meditation is a thing. Grounding is a thing. Manifesting is a thing. Spirituality is a lifestyle. Hold your vision. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't quit. And I think one of the main things that I want to talk about is when you come to a point in your life where you just know what you want, right? You know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you want. And you are like, I'm not settling for nothing but that. Because at that time, at that point, let's say you're manifesting. At that point in your manifestation, you feel like the things that you are asking for that's the best, right? You feel like that's the best, that's the top, that's the goal. No matter what it is, whether it's house, whether it's career, whether it's relationship, no matter what it is, whatever it is you're manifesting, you feel like at that time that is exactly what you want, what you need, and you are not willing to settle for anything other than that. Be careful with that. Be careful with that mindset of I will not settle for anything other than what I asked for. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. We don't look at it from this point of view. Sometimes, sometimes when you say it like that, you can have the best intentions in the world. Sometimes when you say it like that, you don't even realize that you are settling in that very moment. You don't even realize that you are blocking yourself in that very moment. Sometimes people wonder why their manifestations or things that they're asking for never really show. You want a house, right? or you just want to be in a better situation. But when you specifically say, no, that's what I want. If it's not that house, I don't want it. You don't realize in that moment that you could be blocking your own blessing, because what God see and want you to have is more than what you can see with your own eyes. You may be manifesting a 3-bedroom, modern, all the updates in the world. But what God has for you is a 5-bedroom with land and anything else that you could want. Things that you don't even expect to receive. Things that you was like, I wasn't even thinking about that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Stop putting limitations on your manifestations. Stop putting limitations on your manifestations. Y'all, I remember this one specific manifestation that I did. And I remember saying, if it's not that, I don't want it. Because nothing else is going to top that. And if it's anything other than that, I'm going to feel away. I'm going to feel away. I don't even know how I feel about that. Like, do you know how crazy you sound, girl? At the time, I didn't know any better, because at the time, I was being intentional and being forceful and being straightforward about what it is that I was calling in. Not realizing that by going about it that way, in that manner, I myself am blocking my own blessings. Seek and ye shall find, ask and it shall be given. I had a whole revelation, y'all. Just minutes ago. Where it's like, even though you go through stuff, even though you have your highs, you have your lows, you have your ups, you have your downs, you feel like, I've been asking, I've been praying, I've been seeking, I've fasted, I've journaled, I've done shadow work, I've done all this. Where is my 10 of cups? Where is my 10 of pentacles? Where is my happiness? Where is my happy ending? Hold your vision. Hold your vision and revisit some manifestations that you've done. Because one reason that they probably haven't came yet is because they're not what you deserve. It's because God wants more for you than you want for yourself. Mhm. You may want a Honda, and there's nothing wrong with a Honda at all. You may want the new Honda, and he is moving you into a place where you don't even have to drive. You understand what I'm saying? You may want a new position in your career, but he's moving you to run your own company. Or not even running your own company, but starting companies and having other people run it for you. Stop putting limitations on your manifestations. So, with that being said, when you manifest, yes, it's totally fine to manifest the things that you currently want or where you want your life to go. But don't put a period at the end of that. Don't put a period at the end of that. Leave that sentence open. So, I want to manifest. I am manifesting that by the end of the year, I'm going to be a millionaire. By the end of the year, I'm going to be a millionaire. Don't put a period at the end of that. Are we really stopping there? You want to manifest in a sense where you're, okay, so you know how people say they want to generate income? They want to just have a consistent flow of currency. Manifest where you have a consistent flow of the things that you are asked. Manifest in a way where you say, God, this is what I see that I would like to have right now in this moment. But I want you to take this, use this, and take me where I need to go, where I need to be, where you want me to be. Maximize it to what you see fit. Try that, because again, you can be wondering, like, I've been asking for the same thing for 2 years. So for 2 years, you've been holding yourself up for something that's you probably will not get, only because there's greater for you. There's a greater purpose. There's a greater calling. Hang on. That's the song that's playing right now. Hang on to your faith. Now, this is a blues song, but still. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Surrender. You know how they say, take your problems to the Lord and leave them there? Surrender these manifestations. Surrender the control. Surrender the need to know how things are coming along with what you asked for. Let it go and let it flow. Because once you do that, you'll realize that I could have been asking for something for the past 6 months. I surrendered in one day. And tomorrow or the next day, I received way more than what I asked for, simply because you can only see so far. No matter how big you think, no matter how deep you go, you can only see so far. I realized tonight that that if I didn't continue to grow in my spirituality, to grow in my practice, to grow in my devotion, to grow in all of my gifts, to grow in all ways. I realized tonight that if I did not do that, I wouldn't see what's on the other side. Because I put a wall up without even realizing, not even intentionally. I put a wall up that says it stops here. This is all I'm willing to accept. It stops here. I feel like if I get this, I don't need to see what, like, I don't even care about what's next. I don't care about nothing else. If I get this is all I need. I realized tonight that if I would have kept that mentality, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't see it the way I see it now. Getting or receiving anything greater wouldn't even be a thing. Stop settling in your manifestations. Stop limiting your manifestations. Be open. That is a thing that I've been told so much. Be open. Be open. Be open to receive. Be open to seeing things from all perspectives. Be open. Don't be closed minded. Don't build a wall back up around your heart. Be open. And there are a few things in particular that if I didn't get to where I am right now in this very moment, and I was told that changes had to be made, I wouldn't have been open. And by me not being open, I would have blocked so much more that was meant for me. That's already mine. That I don't have to wait on. That I don't have to wonder when. I don't have to go and look for it. I don't have to sit up worrying about it. I don't have to puzzle and wreck my brain every day on how I'm going to receive it, when I'm gonna receive it. None of that. I wouldn't have to play putting puzzles together, puzzle pieces, because it's already mine. Okay, let me touch on another part. And then I'm done. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. It's there for a reason. Use it. Use it. Please. Don't be so gullible and fall for any and everything that presents itself to you. And if you do, or if you have, which everybody has been before, but if you find yourself where you are in that situation again, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, right? But I want people to realize that everything is not of the devil. You're gonna be tested no matter what you do. There's gonna be trickster energy, there's gonna be impersonating energy, there's gonna be all these things exist because that's just what it is. It's there for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But know that if you feel like you've messed up in one thing, it's not the end. It's not the end and it's not over. What's meant for you will be for you. And nobody or nothing can take that. Nobody stands in the way between you and your gifts but you. Nobody stands in the way between you and your opportunities but you. And that's a hard pill to swallow because you think to yourself, do you think I want to be where I am right now? Or do you think that I'm okay with what I am, the situation I'm in right now? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. But divine timing. So, again, nothing stands in your way but you. Just because you're in the situation that you're currently in, no matter if that's relationship, job, whatever that may be, that's not saying that you want to be there, but that's saying that you need to change your mindset and wait for divine timing so that you can move out of that situation. So when it's time for you to move, you will be able to do that. You will have a peace that surpasses all understanding. You can't hear or see if you're not grounded, if you're stressed out, if you're fighting and battling so many things. Control what you can and let go of the rest. I say this all the time. No matter what it is, think this is only a moment. My current situation is not my final destination. Control your mental. Does that make sense? Do y'all hear me? There's a card, and I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it says, learn how to take life as it comes, both negative and positive. Learn how to take life as it comes, both negative and positive. Control your mental. Hold your vision. Keep your faith. Use your intuition. Ground, meditate, find your peace. Even in the moments of confusion, even in moments of the unknown, because that's going to be such a powerful tool that's going to allow you to progress and go through this thing that we call life, so you can continue to elevate, so you can continue to walk into that next timeline, so you can continue on your journey to fulfill your purpose. Stop putting limitations on your life. Stop thinking with the I don't have spirit. Stop operating in the I don't have spirit. Stop operating in the I can't spirit, because I want to do this, but I can't because I don't have this. No, stop, stop, stop. Please stop. I know that that's like an obvious thing for people to do because I've done it myself. I will still find myself doing it from time to time. Stop doing that. Live in the now. Stop thinking about the past. Stop operating in the past. Live in the now. You can't even see the future if you're constantly reflecting and going back to things that happened in the past. You can't have that mindset, well, last time I tried this, it didn't work. Last time I did this, it didn't work. That was the last time. That could have been a day ago. That could have been an hour ago. That could have been 10 years ago. It's still in the past. Does that make sense? Allow yourselves to just be. Allow yourselves to just be. Everything is everything. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Hold your vision. Don't limit your manifestations. And when you pray, ask God to put you where He sees that you need to be. Not where you want to be, but where He sees fit for you to be. Because it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Surrender to the divine and watch how things change for you. Watch how it works for your better good when you release control. Remain optimistic. Remain open. So, I just wanted to get on here and share those little nuggets. Because when I had this epiphany, if you will, I was just like, wow. I wanted that so bad to the point of if I didn't know any better, if I didn't know how to focus on myself, if I didn't know how to continue to work on myself and my spirituality, I would have basically sold myself to something that I'm not saying that it was a bad something. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying it wasn't what was meant for me. It wasn't the best option. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sleep on you. Okay? To thine self be true. No matter what, no matter who talks about you, no matter who plots against you, no matter who, those people, them. It doesn't matter. What's meant for you will be for you. That's it. That's all. Ashe and good night.